Right here on New Now, folks. It is the 31st of January, and we're here. We're all here. God knows what's going to happen. God knows who we are. God knows where we're going to end up. It is the most impressive show I have ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. We are live right here on the program. There's no news. There's no inspirational crap for us to talk about here. I have in my chat room already two people. Two people are already here in my chat room. We have a Facebook chat room, we have a YouTube chat room, Twitch chat room, and everything else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. Today we're doing something very uniquely. On the phone, live with me right now, is one of my best friends, Josh. He is going to simultaneously cast me on his program. Now, I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know how he's going to be doing it. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know how he's going to do it, and I don't know why. But he wanted to do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the other thing we have is our number to call into us is 607 238 3816. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm going to have to get up on my break and go over there and answer the phone. But, anyways, folks, welcome to the program. Our stack of stuff is not here. I was sick last week. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this mysterious virus that I had that I have no idea on why I had it. So, if you want to be a part of this broadcast and you want to get in here and talk to me, you can by calling that number. www.brotherwade.com is back up and running thanks to our web guy here. Anyways, folks, welcome to the program. I see a lot of people in the chat room right now. I cannot go to the chat room. I cannot talk to you simultaneously as I do this. So, what I'm going to do is we take little breaks in this thing. This is how this show works. I take little breaks, and I am going to then talk to you guys. Because when the breaks go on, people hear commercials, they hear information, they hear all of this stuff. So, welcome to the program, folks. And now I'm going to introduce my friend Josh. Josh, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Are we actually live right now?
We are totally live right now on you now.
Alright, hold
Yes.
on, then I need to start my stream then.
Okay, he's going to start his stream. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is what I just saw in the news. I just saw some things in the news that I don't like. First of all, the virus stuff, the stuff that happened to me last week. The reason I did not come up here is because I was sick. I was definitely sick. The coronavirus was not it. I tested negative. I tested negative on two occasions for the virus. However, my doctor told me this, and this is the scariest part of it. This is the scariest part of it. And this is the scariest part. The scariest part is this. He said they are false negatives and false positives. So I don't know what happened. So I apologize, folks, for not coming up here, not coming up to the program, not giving you a program. That is my job to give you a program, folks. It is my job to make sure that you have a program. Now, we're going to pause for a moment here because Josh has just gotten on and he is thinking. I don't know what Josh is doing, I don't know what's going through his head. But I do know that Josh knows somewhat of what he's doing. So, I'm going to turn on his microphone right now. Josh, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Josh has been on my program before. The last time we did a program together, we talked about paranormal investigating. But this is a new show. But this is a new show. This show is about anything and everything. It's a variety show. So, Josh, go ahead and tell my You Now audience what you're doing, what your idea was yesterday when you called me.
My idea was that I was gonna put you on Discord. I need you to call me on Discord so that everybody can hear me on the show as well instead of me just talking through a random microphone.
Everybody can hear you. Everybody can hear you right now. Everybody is hearing you.
I know, but I would rather have it on Discord. want the I want my stream to be able to hear the broadcast, Wade.
I totally understand that. Now, my headphones, the reason I don't wear headphones some of the time is somebody just asked why I don't wear headphones. They don't see me with headphones on. I just put them on.
Wade, I'm gonna call you on Discord.
I can't have myself on the headphones that way because it's absolutely crazy. Now, I just lost Josh. He's supposed to call us back. I don't know what he's going to do. His head is really far out there, folks, but he's a very good friend of mine. Now, welcome everybody into the chat room, first of all. Second of all, last week I wasn't here again.
Hey, the call got disconnected.
And I don't know what that music is.
That's me trying to call you on Discord.
Well, it needs to stop because I can't even think with that music playing.
Wait, do you want me? I want my staff to be able to hear the broadcast.
They can hear it. I am live right now. You can hear me.
No, my side cannot hear the broadcast.
Oh well, that's not my problem.
Wade, I told you this is how we were gonna do this.
That's okay.
So then let's do it that way.
So I am live. I am here.
Here, I'm gonna have to put my friend's phone right up against my microphone here.
Okay. Now tell everybody what you're doing, Josh, because I don't understand what you're trying to do.
I already told them.
No.
I already told them that I'm a co-host on a podcast. We are trying to get to get me on Discord so that you guys can hear the broadcast too. So wait, what I need you to do is I need you to go on your Discord. It will not minimize anything. It'll keep everything still up. And just jump on the Discord call.
I am on the Discord call. You're talking to me on it. You're talking to me on it.
I'm talking to you on the phone. Talking about Discord.
Okay, well he's on Discord, so we're gonna probably hop up here. We're probably gonna hop on this Discord thing and see what he wants to do, because this is absolutely weird, folks. I don't understand what he wants to do. But anyways, let's talk about what happened to us last week. What happened to me last... I thought you said you wanted to go on Discord.
I know. I was going to wait till we get on Discord, and then I was going to hang up.
What are you playing with, Josh?
I'm not playing anything.
Then what's that noise?
I'm not making any noise.
Well, good. Draw me on Discord. Somehow write to me on Discord and get me up there, because I got a show to do here. Goodbye. So there you go.
All right, wait. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Let's continue. All right, continue the program.
I am continuing it. I'm not going to stop for you, that's for sure. Now, what happened to me last week was this. I got sick. Somehow, between the Thursday and the Friday of my work schedule and this stuff, I got sick. I went to the doctor's and I had a COVID test. The COVID test came back negative. I took a home test that came back negative. So therefore, I am technically negative with my COVID. Totally negative. All of a sudden, I start getting fevers. Well, let's stop a moment. The doctor said my fever at 99 and 100 was nothing. That's not a fever. When I was a child, that was a fever. The way I was feeling was a fever. So, I had a fever. I didn't feel well. I felt really weak. This tingly feeling all over my body. And I made a TikTok video of it. All over my body was a tingly feeling. Like your body's going to sleep. So I said, okay. And I called the doctor. They had an appointment with me, gave me some meds. Now the burning in my chest was like bronchitis. The burning, the ears were like an ear infection. Nothing of that, he said, happened. So apparently, I had an ear infection. I had some kind of a chest infection. I had a bad sinus infection. My whole body ached. My body was tingly. And it went on for a week and a half. Now, I'm not saying it's COVID because I tested negative. I tested totally negative for COVID, folks. Totally negative. Negative as negative could be. Negative as negative could be. Can you hear me better now, folks? Because a lot of people in the chat room say you can't hear me, so I got two mics here. They said that the doctor said, I cannot diagnose you with COVID unless you come up positive. I said, all right, I agreed to that. The second part of this is, and which I don't understand medical terms, I don't understand any of this stuff. My blood work didn't show it. So, technically speaking, I didn't have COVID. What I had, I have no idea because it just made me say I couldn't come up here and do a show. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't do anything. And my YouNow audience, and my Facebook audience, and my YouTube audience, and everybody was all upset. Everybody was upset because I didn't come up here. Well, that's tough. That's tough, folks. I had to take care of myself for 1 week. Okay? So I'm here. I'm back. I'm not 100%. I'm still feeling that weak feeling. I'm still having that chest cold. I'm still having the tingly feeling in my body. I'm still, uh, I'm probably 90%. But I'm going to come up here and I'm going to give you a program. I'm going to give you a show. So, what people thought I should do is talk about what's going on in the news. I don't know. Ukraine is at war. We have Brady retiring in football. We have um, a lot of the weather. I live up in upstate New York. We did not get any of the storm. Folks, if you're having a storm right now, if stuff is happening to you, then you're in our prayers. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're absolutely safe. Because I'm going to tell you right now, folks, being in an area where there's snow, I know how you feel. Somebody in the chat room over here on the Facebook just mentioned that they're seriously having problems. Well, I don't know anything about that. I really do not know anything about that. Um, my mind is really out there with what the problems are in America right now with the snow, because Florida going down to 32 degrees. That's awful. That's something that no one has uh, ever uh, has seen before in their life. Nobody's ever seen this stuff before. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of this stuff in my entire life. Um, Now, I've seen snowstorms. I've been in catastrophe snowstorms, real bad snow. Um,
Wait,
so it
wait.
it's like that. So yes, Josh, are you ready now? I have you ready
Yeah,
with a
I have a quick
microphone.
question. I have a quick question about your tingly feeling.
Yes,
Are you sure you did not have an allergic reaction to something? Because, let me explain why. Because I had this one med that I was taking for a while, and when I had it injected into me, I felt very tingly, weak. I felt nauseous. Are you sure it was not an allergic reaction to anything?
I know it wasn't an allergic reaction because the simple fact this tingly feeling is not the allergic reaction tingly feeling. I can't explain it. It's the
Okay.
weirdest feeling I've ever felt in my entire life.
Okay.
One of the weirdest things I've felt in my
Also,
entire
to
life.
put in to add something else about Tom Brady retiring, I am actually very happy that he is retiring because I am because I hated Tom Brady because he cheated against one of my favorite teams during the Super Bowl.
He
Bring up
cheated.
that, I believe that was
How did
against.
Tom Brady cheat you? The guy's a
No, he
multi-million dollar
cheated against
football
the other
player.
team. He cheated against the other team, which is why I called him a cheater. He
So
cheated against one another
you
team
do
to win the
realize
Super
foot
Bowl.
you do realize football's as
Correct.
fake as professional wrestling, right? You do realize that, right?
Football's not fake.
You're telling me that you can go into a national football game sponsored by a huge beverage company like Budweiser, and they have no say in who goes to the Super Bowl. They have no say in who wins. These guys are putting out billions of dollars. Trust me, they have a say in what goes on in that Super Bowl.
But still, like I was saying, Tom Brady cheated in the Super Bowl by deflating one of the footballs. And I'm sure that's not scripted. I'm sure they
Deflating a
didn't tell
football.
Tom Brady,
Josh,
Ron,
stop for a moment. How do you deflate a football? Seriously, how do you
take a
take a
needle,
football and
take a
deflate it?
needle that you inflate it with, and squeeze it. Squeeze the air out.
You
So like, how do
squeeze
you
the air
inflate
out of a
anything else
football.
with a needle?
You're insane, Josh. You're insane.
I am not insane.
You are. You're sitting here telling
No,
me
I'm not.
that a man took a football and depleted it.
Deflated it, yes. It was proven on the sports news. That was I don't even know what year that was, but you can look it up. Tom Brady deflating a football. You can look it up. So, but yeah, let's talk about sports here, folks. Who is who are you rooting for
Well,
to
here's the
go to the
four
Super
teams
Bowl
that are going
right
in
now?
this.
Right now we know.
Here's the
Right
four
now we
teams that
know.
are going in the Super Bowl: the Chiefs, the Rams, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the 49ers.
Okay. The Bengals already won their game, so they are going to the Super Bowl. I just watched the end of that game. The Bengals won against the Chiefs,
Okay,
so the
okay.
Bengals.
I have been a Bengals fan since I was a child with the Jets. Yes, I said the Jets. I'm a New York Jets fan. But the Cincinnati Bengals is the second team on my list.
Yes, and now it's all down to 49ers versus Rams tonight. Please let me know in the comments down below if you are watching my stream or if you are watching if you are watching Wade's stream. Wade, let me know what people are saying in the comments. Who do you want to win this next game? The
Nobody
Rams
is.
or the 49ers? I am going Niners all the way.
I want the Rams because they're my two favorite teams as a child.
I thought you said the Jets were your two favorite teams. I thought you said the Jets and the Bengals were your
The
favorite teams
Jets,
as a
the
child.
Cincinnati Bengals, and the Rams.
Well, I
Do you
want the
know?
Niners.
Do you know why I
My
picked?
team,
Do you know
look,
why I picked the
my
teams I
the
pick?
Giants, the Jets, the 49ers, and the Bills.
Do you know why I picked the teams I picked? Has anybody ever heard this story? Does anybody want me to tell you this story?
Oh boy, what story do you have,
When
Wade?
I was a child, I used to write. You could write letters to the sports teams. And I wrote
Okay.
letters to the Rams. I wrote letters to the Giants. I wrote letters. The only ones that answered me were the Cincinnati Bengals, the Rams, and the Jets.
Okay.
I wrote to the baseball teams. The only ones that answered me were Toronto Blue Jays, Cleveland Indians, Baltimore Orioles, and the Cardinals. The Yankees sent me a catalog and wanted me to spend money. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Orioles would send me a birthday card every year. The Jets sent me a birthday card. Every year they'd send me a happy birthday card when I was a kid. You want to know what the Giants wanted me to do? Spend money. That's what these sports teams do. Little kids write to them, and they don't do anything. So who did this Brady guy play for? He played for the Patriots, which is Rush Limbaugh's favorite team. God bless his soul. Rush Limbaugh passed away a while back.
And then he played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And what are they?
He,
Pirates or
he
something?
played 2 years ago. He played for the Tampa Bay. 2 years ago, he started playing for the Buccaneers.
Okay. You know more about sports than I do, Josh. I don't know
Yeah,
anything about this stuff.
I try to follow sports as much as I can. My three top favorite sports are NASCAR, football, and
Uh
baseball.
huh.
Um, right now I've been following football happens next week. And then baseball should be starting up here in a couple of months.
What is that noise?
Really
What are you
wondering
doing with your...
baseball season might not even happen
Josh,
because of
stop
some.
banging around your microphone. Stop it right now. What are you doing with your microphone?
I'm not doing anything with my microphone.
Then what's that noise?
What noise?
The horrible, horrible beeping noise in my ears right now. What is it?
There is no beeping noise.
Oh, for God's sake. All right. Does anybody have any questions in our chat room before we go to our break? Matter of fact, we have to take a break. We're into the break section of our show. We got to take a quick break. On the break, this is what I do. If you're joining us live, I will be talking to you in the chat room, so don't think I'm going to go away. You people listening to the archives, because this is being recorded for the archives probably, will hear our normal program. So, folks, I'm here with Josh. Josh is here. We'll be right back right after this short break.
If I stay on the res, I'll be 8 times less likely to drop out of college.
If I stay on the res,
I won't be just another number.
I can learn biology in my native language.
I can use my education to help my people.
If I stay on the res,
I'll be more likely to transfer to a university.
6 times more likely.
If I stay on the res,
There's a 9 in 10 chance I'll finish college.
and I will finish college.
I will learn about the old ways so my culture will live on.
I will make my parents proud.
I'll make my people proud.
Our history will not be forgotten.
If I stay on the res.
I can get a quality education.
At a tribal college. At a tribal college.
If I stay on the res,
if I stay on the res,
If I stay on the res.
Learn more about the 33 tribal colleges and how they're helping Native American people and their reservations. The American Indian College Fund, educating the mind and spirit.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me.
In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today.
The only thing I didn't learn is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
Show, you know, New York is special, you know, New York is different.
looking for training in tomorrow's technology in fields like nuclear energy, advanced electronics, computers, and telecommunications, look no further than today's Navy.
Learn that when he pollutes the air and the water, he declares war against nature. American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And we're back. Welcome back to the program, folks. Welcome back to what we're doing here. Not too sure what we're doing here, and I'm not too sure why that music was playing. But welcome back. We were talking about Tom Brady. We were talking about other sports. We are here. www.brotherwade.com is my website. 607-238-3816 is my number to call in if you want to be a part of the program. CWLAWRENCE 01 at gmail.com is my email. Welcome everybody in our YouNow chat room. Welcome everybody in our Facebook chat room. Welcome everybody in our YouTube chat room. Welcome everybody to our chat room shared with Josh. Josh came up with a plan this week, and he said, why don't we get both our streams going and try to promote each other? And I said, I will try it. As I cough on my cigar. I'm not too sure if he has all of his faculties right. I'm not too sure if he has all of his head in order. I'm not too sure if he knows what he's talking about here. He just went up and got a drink while I am sitting here talking to you. So I'm not too sure he knows how to do a show or plan anything about what we're doing. I'm not even sure if anybody in the chat room can hear me because nobody wants to answer to see if I can, do that. But we are here. We are live. We are attempting to do something normal. A lot of people say they're becoming fans. A lot of people are saying that I'm doing well. Well, thank you. So, last week, as I was saying before, I wasn't up here for my show. So this is the first show we've done in almost 2 weeks here. I've missed shows. So the point that I'm trying to make, folks, is if you missed me and you didn't hear me and you tuned in and I wasn't here, it was because I was sick. And as we go through what we need to go through today, I am going to try to get ourselves some news. I'm going to try to get something to talk about today, because it is very crucial that we get something to talk about. Now, Josh, is Josh with us yet? Are you back?
Yes, sir, I'm back.
What is your opinion of Union Pacific? Here on Google, Union Pacific orders electric engines. Did you hear about this?
I never heard anything about that, no.
All right, they've ordered some. They've ordered some electric engines. That's something we could talk about.
I know that Canadian Pacific just released their newest hydrogen engine. They have an engine that runs on hydrogen now.
Is that going to be like the blimp and it's going to blow up?
I don't know. I hope not.
Here's one, folks.
I know that. Let's talk about something else. BNSF Railroad is basically going corrupt. I heard from a couple of my railroad friends that BNSF Railroad is basically taking away
Amtrak.
their work BNSF Railway, not Amtrak. BNSF.
No, but BNSF just a few months ago took two of the routes from Amtrak.
Really?
Yeah, Canadian
Which route?
Pacific and another one are bidding for route distributions.
Oh yeah, that was Kansas City Southern. That was Kansas City Southern.
Yeah.
That was another rail line. That was another railroad. But I believe it has been sold to Canadian Pacific. They are just waiting for confirmation that they can actually buy the railroad. So if you look that up, that was sold to Canadian Pacific. It just happened. I think the sale just got confirmed last year.
So here's the question, Josh. Is
Okay.
any of this stuff going to affect anybody?
No. I mean, it's going to affect the buyers that were trusting Kansas City Southern to run their freight to them. The buyers are now going to have to go through Canadian Pacific, which actually I heard that Canadian Pacific finally got their heads out of their asses, and now they're running some trains. After the old CEO named Hunter Harrison announced a stupid little thing where they were going to, let's go sell all of our routes. Let's barely run trains and let's go sell our routes. Excuse me. Let's go sell our routes and let's just stay in Canada, per se. And then he went to CSX and announced this thing called Precision Scheduled Railroading, which was the dumbest idea ever. And now Norfolk Southern has.
And what is precision?
Southern has taken
What
that over.
what is precision scheduled? Whatever you just said, it sounds like something you do with boats.
Listen, it's less trains, longer trains, less crews, more money for them, basically.
And who is trying to call? What is that noise again, Josh?
That is my buddy Mark trying to call.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Tell your buddy Mark to get up there and call the 607-238-3816 number and get him live on our program.
He's probably asking me to come play games.
Well,
I'm not going to play games right now.
I don't know anything about that.
No, he wants me to come play games with him, but I'm not going to game right now because I'm doing this. And I promised you I'd help you with this, so I'm doing it.
Barely getting us through this.
Wait, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking. That's great.
Let's go to some sports news. Let's talk more sports.
You do realize I'm not a sports jock. You do realize that, right? Are you aware that this program is not a sports program?
Wait, you said you talk anything. We're gonna talk everything. Let's talk sports.
This is your idea, Josh, and this is crazy.
Wait, just relax. Let me do my talking.
And a review for us.
The recent baseball strike stuff people have been hearing about that has been going on lately. Anybody's opinion on that? Apparently I heard from a friend that there was a baseball strike going on, and that the baseball season might not even happen this year.
Good.
Any thoughts on that?
A baseball strike again? Didn't they already strike when we were kids? Didn't the baseball guys already strike?
No. That was the hockey strike. That was the hockey strike.
No, I remember a baseball strike when there was no baseball players. No baseball when I was a kid. It's a Mandela effect, folks. A Mandela effect. It was a Mandela effect.
Here we go with the Mandela effect.
That's right. You hear about Meatloaf passing away?
Who?
Meatloaf.
I heard about that. I heard about Bob Saget passing away as well.
Louis Anderson.
How about the recent one, Betty White?
Betty White, yes, the Golden Girls.
Betty White passed away. She was almost 100.
Yep. That's a Mandela effect, too. I remember her passing away when I was a kid. I remember Nelson Mandela passing away. Louis Anderson passing away of cancer. Louis Anderson had a wonderful show when I was a kid called Life with Louie. And I remember Meatloaf passing away. No, Louis Anderson had cancer. Meatloaf passed away when I was a kid. I remember because of a heart attack after a show, I believe.
No, Meatloaf just passed away recently.
Well, it's a Mandela effect. You do realize that, correct? You do realize that the Mandela effect is circling all around us. Time travel and all this stuff, they've messed it all up. They terribly messed it up. They have messed it. That's why we're suffering from this virus, folks. And also, this reminds me, New York City people are not following their mandates to wear their mask. That plan has failed, folks. It just like what I said it would do, it failed. I can't stand my headphones. I can't even think with my headphones on. All I hear is my own voice. You know what it's like to hear your own voice constantly in your ears?
If you hear your voice all the time, let me turn down my volume.
I can hear my own voice. Now.
Can you hear it now?
I don't know.
Can you hear it that time? I turned down my volume, so you'll be able to.
That's wonderful. That's terribly wonderful. That's terribly wonderful. I wish I could get this phone to work, but it's not working over here. Let me try it. Line number 1. See, nothing comes on. Nothing comes on the phones. This is an ongoing problem, folks. Absolutely terrible problem that I can't get solved.
Also, guys, on my stream, let me give you guys the phone number to call into.
Yeah, 607-238-3816. 3816. And if you want to be a part of the program, you call that number.
And call that number if you want to be a part of the show.
And you can be a part of the show. Nobody's going to call. We're not going to have any callers. Nobody's called. Nobody's calling.
Wait, I'm gonna try and get you some callers. Hold on.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem with everybody, folks. This is the problem. We give out our number. We give out our email. We give out our information, and nobody calls. Nobody calls it. And then when they do call in, they scream in the phone. They talk nonsense to us. We don't have any intelligent calls. The guy that used to flush the toilet doesn't flush the toilet anymore. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what he's babbling about. He's going on and on and on babbling nonsense right now into my ears. So that's the way it is. That's the way this happens. That's what happens. Is you people don't want to be a part of the program. You guys want to be fans of the program. You don't even go to my website. You don't even go to my call. You don't even address my calls. You don't even try to call into the program. What does this mean? Somebody's got to tell me what this means. They're telling me they're becoming a fan. They're telling me they're supporting me. There's little green thumbs up plus whatever on this chat room thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's for. I don't know why it is. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for having me on this program. Thank you for being a part of this program, but I don't understand what it means. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to try to go to another break. And I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to pound the crap out of the phone. I'm going to beat the phone. I'm seriously going to get up and beat my phone. I'm seriously going to beat the crap out of my phone until it works. I don't understand what goes on. I don't understand why it doesn't work. I can't understand why it doesn't work. I don't understand what it's doing. I don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. And I don't understand why I can't hear Josh in the thing. Anyways, to get this thing settled, I'm going to go on a break. This show is just absolutely chaotic. But it was his idea, folks. Josh's idea, not mine. Don't blame me. Blame him. Anyways, we'll be right back right after this.
Mad Max is a lone warrior searching for his destiny, while a tribe of lost children wait for a hero. And in a world battling to survive, they meet a woman determined to rule. Hold out for Mad Max. This is his greatest adventure. Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, starring Tina Turner, rated PG-13.
Quality limousine service. When in New Jersey, call 201-785-9071.
7 million children suffer from asthma, more than any other chronic disease. Most asthma attacks are caused by allergic reactions to allergens, including those left behind by cockroaches and mice. In fact, 82% of U.S. households contain mouse allergens, and cockroaches are found in up to 98% of urban homes. How can you protect your family? Find out at pestworld.org. A message from the National Pest Management Association and the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
Learn that when he pollutes the air and the water, he declares war against nature. American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And we're back. We're back from the show here. We just tried getting the phone to work and we can't do it. So, I don't know what's going on with anybody on any of this stuff. I really don't know. what we're doing here. I'm trying to do my very best here, and I can't. And my phone is just all messed up. Okay, we have somebody on the line from New Hampshire. Welcome to the program. What? Can you hear us okay in the YouNow chat room?
Okay, you're breaking up a little bit, but I can still hear you.
Okay, so what's on your mind today?
Oh, I just want to ask questions railroad related.
You have a go ahead with your question. What's your question?
So this question is for both you and Josh. What's your favorite locomotive?
What's my favorite what?
Locomotive?
Favorite locomotive? I don't know. There's so many of them. The AMD. I'm kind of particular to the big boy steam engine myself. Josh, I don't know what kind of Josh, if you can hear me, wherever he went, what is your favorite locomotive?
My favorite locomotive is the mean, lean, hauling machine GE dash 944 CW.
Dash 940, and okay. And mine also is the older 70s models, the big rounded fronts. Santa Fe's had a lot of them. The F units. But an engine is an engine to me. I've seen so many. You still with us, caller?
Yes, I am.
My God, you're breaking up. Yeah, they're breaking up real bad. I don't know.
Yeah, that's my buddy. He's not really in the best of service sometimes, so.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the phone. But anyways, the best engine that I like I just said, the big boy engine, we really need a phone operator here. Is what we really need. We need a volunteer phone operator. Maybe my wife can come over and do the phone operation for me. Anyways, that's a very odd question. Is my favorite locomotive? I don't really know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer it. There's so many different kinds. There's so many different reasons they're made. The Josh would know what they are. The flat ones without the big equipment thing in the front. I don't know what they're called. They're yard switchers. Kind of are my favorite looking engine to a certain degree. But thanks for your call. Calling from New Hampshire. I don't know if you're having snow or not or whatever going on in New Hampshire. But we're back. If you want to be a part of the program, that's 607-238-3816. We got another caller. Caller, welcome to the program. Hello, caller. Caller. Caller, hello. I don't get nothing but a dial tone. All right. Well, that's real fine for this machine I got here. I don't know what's going on with this machine. I really don't know what's going on with the phones. I apologize. Anyway, 607-238-3816. CWLAWRENCE01 is my phone number. Is my email, www.brotherwade.com. I have a lot of fans going on in my YouNow chat room. We might as well open up the YouNow chat room. There's a few people. Rosalind is in there. We have Batten is in there. We have Sade in there. Thank you for joining us on our Facebook. We have our normal people on Facebook, our YouTube audience, and our Twitch audience, which Twitch is not very happy with me. I think the Twitch audience is just belligerently stupid. And I'm not afraid to say it. And I'm not slandering Twitch. I'm slandering the people that are on Twitch. The people that want to send me hate mail. The people that want to hate me. The people that want to tell me that I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. That's the people that I think need to be really slapped in the face. They really need to have a slap across their face for some reason. It doesn't bother me to say it. It doesn't bother me to think it because of the simple fact that it's the truth. These people are rude, they're inconsiderate, they need something done. They need to have something done. They need to have a focus. They need to have something done with their attitudes. They need to have something done with their disgusting behavior, their disgusting, hateful comments, and I'm not afraid to say it. It's the same reason I left Vaughn TV because of the hate mail, because of the hatred that people have for me in this program. It's disgusting. Now, there's a lot of good people on Twitch. I'm a fan of a lot of good people on Twitch. It's a great network for gaming. It's a great network to be a part of. It's a great thing to be, whatever you want to call it, if you're a gamer. But for a podcast like myself, the hate mail, the disgusting comments, the people hating me and blocking me, it's disgusting. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it on my program. I'm not allowed to say it in person. For the people that are on Twitch, that are doing a good job, the people that are on you now that are doing a good job, thank you for your programs. I will thank them a million times for their programs. But there are people on there which are disgusting. There are people on there which have a disgusting, hateful attitude. And it's wrong. It's disgusting and wrong. Period. It just is. And none of our callers care. None of our listeners care about it. Nothing is going to be done about it. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it because I'm blabbing. I'm going off again on a tangent on how people hate this show. If you don't like my show, send me emails, send me things, tell me about it. Tell me why you don't like this show. Get involved with the program, get to know me better, and then tell me you don't like the show. Because I guarantee you, if you get to know me better, if you get to know who I am, if you get to know what the show's about, then you probably will like the show. You probably will like me. That's the way it is, folks. That's just the way it is. And the phone problems are not going anywhere. My phone system is disgusting. My phone system needs help. And I know that. And I know it needs help. And I know it needs something done about it. But there's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do about it. So your comments to me about how stupid my show is, your comments about how dumb I am, are not needed. They're just not needed. I don't make fun of your show. I don't make fun of you. I don't make fun of what your creativeness does. Then why are you making fun of me? Why are you coming up and making a disaster out of me? I just don't understand it. I just don't, folks. I come up here, I work hard to get a podcast going, and you guys want to ruin it. You guys want to trash it. You guys want to mock it. You guys want to destroy what I did and destroy what Josh did today. Josh is on his end doing his broadcast, doing something that he likes to do, and people are destroying him and mocking him and making fun of him. And it's not necessary. It's just not necessary. And the people that are listening to my voice today know what I'm talking about. They know that I've come up here. They know what I'm saying. They know what I'm talking about. They know what is going on. And this cough is just ungodly. That's why there's pauses in my speech. I barely got through a show last time because of this cold, and it's starting to happen again. It's just unbelievable. It's just a mockery of disgusting, horrible people that want to make fun of me. That's why I chose you now, because the audience here is different. The audience here is a lot better than we have in the others. I don't know about the others. I don't know where their programs are going. I don't know how their program is doing. I don't really care what's going on with their programming because I don't see their programming being bad. I don't see their programming being something that's not right. I don't know. I just plain don't know. And it's not like me. And the reason there is pauses because I am coughing, I am gagging, I'm. You can hear it in my voice with these pauses on why I have this phlegm in my throat. You can hear it. You can hear the tone of my voice. You can hear the way my voice is today. You can hear it. And that is because I have a cold. It is not because I'm stupid. It's not because I'm dumb. It's not because I'm not trying. It's not because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's open up the phones. Let's get the phones going. Let's get this problem solved. I'm going to go on another break, and we're going to try to get the problem solved that we need to solve. Okay? We're going to try to do it. So, folks, we're going to go on another break. We'll be right back.
You think you're strong? Well, what about Army Strong? The Army offers a variety of opportunities so that you can use your strengths to the fullest and push your limits to become not just strong, but Army Strong. In the Army, you will be working in a team, traveling the world, fighting to make a better future for your country and you. By joining the Army, you gain access to a steady career and a quality education. To test your limits and become part of something you can be proud of, call your local recruiter at 817-735-4493 or log on to GoArmy.com. Contact them now and find out if you have what it takes to become Army Strong.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
Redwood Limousine. When in New York, call 212-226-7665.
And there's no place like it. I love New York, 'cause it's so exciting. Show, you know, New York is special, you know, New York is different, and there's no place else on the planet like New York. 'Cause it's so exciting. And there's no place like it. I love New York, 'cause it's so exciting.
I Love New York song, folks. So coming off the break here, first half of this show, we had a horrible show with a wonderful person. Josh is an absolutely wonderful person. He is a best friend of mine. He is absolutely wonderful. He's streaming his YouTube or whatever the hell he calls it over there. Whatever it is, whatever streaming site he has. He's streaming it with me. So we're trying to do the show together, and it just doesn't work. My YouNow just went down. My Facebook just went down. My computer's acting all up. So good thing I had this on recording, because nobody would ever hear the show if they didn't. So that's where I stand right now. I stand right now with the phones as I'm going to throw the thing across the room, and hopefully the thing will work, because I can't get it to work. Cigar smoke. Oh, God. Yes, I'm smoking a cigar. Yes, I have problems. Yes, my back hurts. Yes, my chest hurts. That's my appendix. It's hurting. My appendix is probably going to explode. That's how bad the side hurts. But anyways, I'm up here today again doing a show. And we're trying to do this show the 31st of the year. The first comes tomorrow. And when the first comes up, the first is going to be a time. It's actually the 30th. It's not the 31st. It's the 30th. Anyways, I don't really know what the date is. I think, yeah, it's the 30th. So tomorrow's the 31st, and then the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, whatever. Checks come out, okay? Checks come out. So we're gonna have this show up there for that. We're trying to do it. We're trying to get it so that these shows can come up and be absolutely wonderful. 1 hour of me blabbing and screaming, and now I got 2 emails in front of me here. Look at this email. Look at this email. I have it right here in front of me. This is the paper I have, okay? Thin paper. I bought it at Walmart. Very thin paper. Bought it at Walmart. Let's read it. It says that I should not be making fun of Twitch. They can sue me. Okay, sue me. The opinion of Twitch is its people are doing stuff wrong. The people over there at Twitch, not the company. The people, the streamers, the gamers, the people that are there are making fun of me. They're making fun of me. They're hurting my feelings. They're making fun of me. Oh dear. My feelings aren't hurt. My feelings aren't hurt one bit. YouTube made fun of me. Facebook makes fun of me. Everybody comes up and makes fun of me. They make fun of me. My phone number is 607-238-3816. Probably isn't going to work. My email, if you want to email me, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. My website, www.brotherwade.com. Good, I just got the plugs out. Okay, good. So, we're on here trying to make this work. We're on here trying to do a wonderful job. We're trying to get things happening, things going, things, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. I really don't. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it when things are up here and they're not working right. I don't know. But that's where we stand. So if somebody wants to call in, somebody wants to do something, to speak nicely to us, or have some kind of a moral message to me on this program, then fine. But if you're going to talk nonsense and you're going to be stupid, don't even come up here. Don't even pick up the phone to call me. Don't do it. Don't call me. Don't even pick up your phone to call me, dude. Don't do it. Because it's not going to be necessary. It's not necessary. Stupidity is not necessary today, folks. We need real callers. We need people to engage the program. We need people that are going to engage the program and give us stuff to talk about. Earlier, we were talking about engines, hydrogen fuel, electric engines for trains. Somebody called in asking us for our favorite engines. I told them the Big Boy Steve engine. I love that engine. The EMD electric engine that is, it looks like the big, the control panels are still sideways, they call them. They're still side companion control panels, computer operated. Union Pacific has them. They're huge engines. If I go downtown right now and I look at that BNSF and his Union Pacific engine, it's twice, maybe 2.5. 1, 2.5 of another engine of the Norfolk Southern engines down there. It's huge. These things are made to do 3, 4, 5 mile trains. They're huge. Canadian Pacific had one come through here. It was even bigger than the Union Pacific engine. They're huge. These things are, the diesel electric engines are huge. Okay? We were talking about that. We were talking about my sickness, a random sickness I had. I don't know what it is. Tested negative twice for COVID. Okay? The doctor said my negative could have been false. My positive could have been false. Any test he gives me could be negative or false. He doesn't know. So he just treated me for my symptoms. And I still have a chest cold. I'm still using Robitussin, and I'm still using ibuprofen to get my fever down. This morning my fever was 99, and I was told that's normal for my size. I'm 6'3", 332 pounds. So that's normal for me. Okay, so if that's normal for me, and that's normal ratio for me, and it's a normal blockade here for me, then it's fine. And if there is lapses in here, it's because I'm still coughing. I'm still experiencing coughing. I'm still experiencing a detriment to me. I'm still experiencing bad respiratory problems. But I'm COVID-free. Yay, I'm COVID-free, folks. Absolutely hurrah. Yay, let's jump up and down. Let's have a party, everybody. I'm COVID-free. Doesn't tell me why I'm sick. It doesn't tell me why I have this ungodly feeling in my stomach. Probably my appendix, probably my intestines. Something is the matter with me. Something has been there since this thing started. My back is in excruciating pain. Can't take any more Tylenol. Can't take any more ibuprofen. And it's still there. And I don't know why. And I don't know what is going to cause it. I don't know what's going to solve it. I don't know how it's going to be done. But I'm here. I'm here talking to you live right here while you sit here. Our You Now audience is depleted to almost nobody. Because you guys are falling safe. That you now, I finally got back up, and I can't now get my audience back. So who cares? Listen to in the archives. I don't care. And for the people in the archives, if you want to go to my website, www.brotherwade.com. Okay? My email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. Write me. Let me know what you think. Don't harass me. Don't think I'm stupid. Don't think I'm dumb. Don't think I'm an idiot, because that's what people are doing. They're writing me, telling me I'm stupid. They're writing me, telling me I'm dumb. They're writing me, telling me that I'm just disgusting and that I'm a horrible human being. Okay? I don't care. I don't care about these emails. I don't care. I just threw them out here. You hear me? I'm ripping them up. Ripping them up. Throwing them away. Getting rid of them. Good, they're gone. Okay? They're gone. You're gone. They're gone. Everything's gone. Everything's out. Goodbye. Throw them in the garbage. Do we even go to the phones? Do we even have a phone caller here? Let's see if we do. Let's see if we have a caller. I don't know. I don't... The phone's blinking. Let's see who's on the line. Caller, welcome to the program.
Go off with an icy cold Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, or Fanta Orange.
Can I have
Thank you.
Sprite?
I'll be with you in a moment. And
Hello?
just a reminder, our drivers only carry $15 in change, and the
Who
delivery charge is not a tip paid to your driver. Please tip your driver.
Why do I have
for
to
their
tip my
awesome
driver?
service.
I don't tip people. Okay, goodbye. I don't tip people. Don't tip people. I'm not going to send you a tip, buddy. I'm not going to give your drivers a tip when you're making $12, $14 an hour. It's very easy to get up here and do something with yourself. And you know, you're doing a job. You're not. They pay you to do it. I'm not going to tip you. That was a stupid call. What the hell was that? Seriously, what was that? Somebody like ordering food and they're on hold? Oh my Lord, what was that? Too bad Josh isn't here right now. Josh left. He's having problems with his YouTube, and he's pissed because people make comments about him and about me. Josh, calm the hell down, okay? Just calm down. When you're ready, you can come back here and you can talk. When you're ready, calm down. Go somewhere, calm down, okay? Not that bad of a deal, not that horrible of a thing. Somebody made fun of me, big deal. Somebody made fun of you, big deal. They do it all the time. They hate us. They don't like us. They don't like this program. They don't like what I have to say. They don't want to hear me. They don't want to see me. They don't want to do anything, okay? But the people who do want to see me, and the people who do want to hear me, and the people who do want to experience this show are here, and they're ready to talk to us, and they're ready to have some feelings with us. I normally go to the chat room on the break. I normally do something on the break. I normally have myself on the break. I normally do something when the break comes up. But I'm not going to take a break right now. I don't want to take a break. Anyways, what was that call? He asked about Sprite. I thought he was talking about what kind of soda I liked, so I answered Sprite. I like Sprite. I've had Coke. I've had Pepsi. I like Sprite. Okay. What is that? Is that like a prank call? Somebody calls you up and you got to order. I should have stayed on hold. I shouldn't have hung up. I should have stayed on hold. Maybe I could have talked to the nice Domino's pizza person. I don't even know if it's Domino's. Is it Pizza Hut? Domino's? Carry out? What is it? They only charge $15 and change? Oh, boy. All right. Well, whoever did that, that was funny. That was funny while it lasted. It's not something I'm going to dwell on. It's not something I'm going to pull my hair out on, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm probably doing better without Josh right now, but I feel for Josh. I feel because he's angry. I feel for him because he's upset that people are making fun of me. Okay, fine. Make fun of me. Make as much fun as you want. Dilly-dally, dolly-da, doody-doo. Who cares? Who cares if you're making fun of me? Who cares if you want to make fun of me? Twitch makes fun of me. YouTube makes fun of me. Facebook makes fun of me. You now makes fun of me. iVlog TV made fun of me. Von TV made fun of me. Blog TV made fun of me when I was over there. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares if somebody makes fun of me? I don't. I think it's funny sometimes. I really do. I think the comments are absolutely funny. The comments that I'm crazy and I'm on drugs. That's funny. I've been clean and sober for 5 years. How am I on drugs? Any drugs, alcohol, anything. Even pill drugs I don't take. So that shows your mentality. It shows your mental state. If you want to come up here and make fun of somebody because you don't know them. They don't know me. They don't know me off this thing. They don't even want to fill out my Facebook. They don't even want to be a part of me. They don't even want to be a part of my program. They could care less what I say, what I do. They just don't care. And if they don't care, and they don't want to have it, and they don't want to go on, and they don't want to focus, and they don't want to try to do better with their lives and make themselves better by having a good friend like me, then the hell with them. I don't care. I really don't. Looking at my Dungeons and Dragons dice here, one says 3, one says 7, one says 8, one says 5. What the hell ability scores are these? Anyways, I have a Dungeons and Dragons game later. I'm going to try to play it if I'm feeling good. If I'm not going to do it. I was trying to get out of the house and go shopping today, but I just don't feel like doing it. These are a lot of things that I don't feel like doing. And Josh called me up today, just for the people that are kind of tuning in right now in our chat room. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for friending me. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for watching the program. www.brotherwade.com is my website if you want to know more about me. Anyways, he had this idea that we can combine shows. And he goes, Wade, let's combine our shows. I said, what do you mean? He goes, you stream, I stream. Let's both have a show where we're both talking to each other, streaming our stuff. I haven't found his stuff. I haven't found his show yet. I haven't found it yet of the stream he made. I don't know if he did it or not, but I'm continuing. I'm continuing with mine, and he can check it out later. He's a very good friend of mine. We met by rail fanning. He's a part of our Halloween thing we did. He's been a good friend of mine. We've gone places together, done shows together, done paranormal investigations together. And I thought, yeah, it'd be great. Let's combine to stream. I don't know his idea. I don't know exactly what he's talking about. I don't know how exactly he's going to do this. I don't know how exactly he's going to follow through with it. But it would be something interesting to find out. And instead, somebody wrote an email, and somebody said something very provocative and very stupid about me, very dumb, and pissed him the hell off. He's furious. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And maybe these same people that are sending emails that I suck and saying disgusting stuff about me are the same people, the same ones that are up here calling pizza places and making orders. I don't know. Maybe I should have ordered myself a pizza. Maybe it should have backfired. It was a prank call and it would have backfired because I would have ordered myself a pizza. I don't even know where it's from. I know our people don't have that stuff. If you're on hold with the local pizza place around here, you're hearing music, and you're going to sit there for 15 minutes. That sounded like they were together. That sounded like they had their head out of their ass and they were ready to do something. I don't get it. I don't get how one place can have their head out of their ass and the other one still has it in it. I just don't get it. I don't get how these people can operate like that. But that's the way they want to operate. That's the way they want to do things. That's the way they want to present themselves. And if this is the way the pizza places and the delivery companies want to present themselves, then that's their problem. I'm not making fun of them. I'm not criticizing them. I'm not slandering them. I'm just telling you my experience with our pizza places locally. You would be listening to music, and you probably would get some punk on the phone that doesn't want to listen to you in your order. And then they'll mess it up. And then they'll say it was ordered that way because it's in the computer system. That's why I don't order pizza anymore. That's why I won't order it. I won't even go to Uber Eats or any of those places and order food because I know they'll screw it all up. I could cook a pizza from DiGiorno's right here that I bought at Walmart. I could cook a nice pizza right here myself. I could cook spaghetti. I could cook anything right here myself, and I'll know it's right. I'll know that some jack-off didn't make it wrong. Some jerk on the other end of the phone didn't do my order wrong. And that's just, that's just half the battle. Getting it, paying a delivery fee, and now they're telling me I got to tip the person. The hell with that. They leave it on the doorstep. They come right up there and leave it out in the cold. They don't even want to talk to you now that COVID's here. And I'm supposed to tip this guy? Oh, you're. I don't know who the hell you're trying to fool, and I don't know who the hell you're trying to mandate here, but it's not me. I'm not going to fall for that shit. I'm not going to do it. No way in hell. Anyways, that call was a little peculiar. That call was a little odd. But it was kind of funny. It's funny when they do that stuff. It seriously is. It's really funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Calling a pizza place and then calling a online talk show, an online show from anywhere. That could have been in California. It could have been in Texas. It could have been in Florida. It could have been right here in New York. I don't know. Pennsylvania, Ohio. It could have been in Minnesota for all I know. It could have been in Oregon. Some pizza place in Oregon. I don't know. I should have stayed online, but I didn't. I should have stayed with the person. I should have figured out where they were and talked to them here on my program. I don't know. It would have backfired. The prank call would have seriously backfired then, wouldn't it? But that's the way it is, folks. That's the way it is. So, what else do we have to talk about today besides pizza places? Is my phone ringing again? My phone is on again. My phone is coming up again. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's on the phone. What line is it? Is line 4? It's blinking. So line 4, hello.
Who's got the biggest balls of them all?
Who's got the biggest balls of them all? What are you talking about, Keith? Are you drunk again? And you're just going to laugh. Okay. You're just going to laugh. All right. Well, Keith is on something again. If that is Keith. It sounded like Keith. I don't know what he's talking about. Who's got the biggest balls of them all? But anyways, he's probably up. He's probably drinking. He's probably partying. He's probably laughing at us right now, watching our live stream or something. I don't know. But anyways, another weird call, another weird caller. Anyways, that's not a weird caller. That was probably Keith. And I'm going to have to call him on the break and see what he's talking about. He's probably making fun of me and laughing at me because of that pizza call. Probably thinking it's the most hilarious thing he's ever heard. But I don't think he should be laughing at me. I don't think any of this is funny. I really don't. I don't think any of this is funny. I don't think this is funny that somebody calls a pizza place. I really don't. Thinking about it now and talking about it now is pissing me off. So I'm going to go on a break. I'm going to try to go on a break. I'm going to try to take a break and see what I can do and see if I can get my head clear because this is just, I don't understand. Anyways, folks, we'll be right back.
Mad Max is a lone warrior searching for his destiny, while a tribe of lost children wait for a hero. And in a world battling to survive, they meet a woman determined to rule. Hold out for Mad Max. This is his greatest adventure. Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, starring Tina Turner, rated PG-13.
I am the future. I provide for my family. I will use my education to help my community. I will inspire our next generation of leaders. I am a college student, but I am only 1%.
Only 1% of college students are American Indian. Donate now and help our numbers grow. Education is the answer.
It's not about anything else.
Go to your the room and lock the door. Cause when you try it once, you wanna try it some more. Size doesn't matter and that's a fact. It might be small, but it's a big impact. Bust a nut, bust a nut. Grab a bag of corn nuts and bust a nut. They're lightly toasted and hard as well. Enjoy yourself, we won't tell. Everybody does it, they like it a lot. You can do it in school, just don't get caught. It takes a few minutes if you don't delay. Take your time, make it last all day. Bust a nut, bust a nut. Grab a bag of corn nuts and bust a nut. They're lightly toasted and hard as well. Enjoy yourself, we won't tell.
Corn Nuts, an intensely crunchy corn snack, comes in 7 nut-busting flavors. Bust a nut at a convenience store near you.
Some stations give you cars. Some stations give you cash. But not this station. Because this station is bro. Flat dead busted. So this station is going to give you a cardboard box. Wear it on your head. Throw it out. Give it to someone else. It's your box and you can do anything you want with it. It's a 6-sided party. Just be the 10th caller. Keep listening to win.
Yep, there it is. I love New York song. All right, we're back. We're just coming into the back end of the show now, and I'm going to open up the phone lines again because the lights are blinking over here, so that means the phone is on. Does it work? Hello, caller. Caller. Hello. I hear background. Hello. All right. Well, that line didn't work. Maybe the phone isn't. Let me see something here. Okay. The wires are all right. The wires are fine. So it doesn't mean it's the phone this time. It's not the phone. It's you, the caller. Okay. Well, let's go to the next caller. Caller, hello.
Buenos tardes, senor.
Yes. Hi.
Or should you prefer shalom?
I prefer shalom, to be honest with you. Shalom is good. Hi, how are you?
This is what I want to say. And then I think that, It's a shame that you can't find anything in the world to be, positive or be happy about. Every day you just complain and whine and complain.
What do you mean I whine and complain? I'm not whining and complaining. I'm complaining about people not liking my show. What are you talking about?
But complain. So keep complaining.
You think it's okay that these people don't like my show?
But you don't do anything about it, but whine and complain.
What would you like me to do about it? What would you like me to do about these people that don't like my show? You want them to continue to talk the way they do and be negative?
Hey, let me tell you something.
No, I'm not going to let you tell me something. Get off my phone. Get off my phone, whining and complaining and up here. I have a right to complain when people want to talk negative and do negative reviews and lie and frustrate the hell out of me and my audience because you want to come up here and say I whine and complain and do negative reviews and everything else on my show. Of course I'm going to whine and complain about it. You don't like my show, don't listen to it. You don't like my show, don't be a part of it. Don't call in here. Don't have anything to do with it. Stop listening, for all I care. Whining and complaining about my show. Give me a break, buddy. Give me a break. All right, what? I don't understand what the heck you're talking about, sir. And I don't care. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care what you want to say. I don't care that you don't like it, that I'm whining and complaining. It doesn't mean a thing to me. Doesn't mean a thing to me. And in fact, I'm going to ignore your phone call right now, and I'm going to the next caller.
Oh, sorry. My mom has kidney stones right now.
Your mother has kidney stones. Okay, well, we're not going to get involved with that one. Wow. All right. Well, thanks for calling in and letting us know your mother has kidney stones. I don't understand how that has anything to do with the topic we're talking about today. Well, I will say this. Mom, I hope you get over your kidney stones. And thanks for your son calling into our program and letting us know you have kidney stones. Maybe you should call the doctor. Maybe you should take her to the hospital. Something. Do something with your mother there, kid. All right. Well, that doesn't surprise me any that our callers are calling in and talking nonsense. So far, we haven't had any good callers on here, and I just went through all the lines. So that means we've only had 3 callers, and out of the 4 callers we've had today, none of them made any sense. None of them wants to talk about the topic. None of them wants to talk about anything to do with me being sick, anything to do with Josh and his streaming, nothing to do with us combining the stream, nothing to do with the railroad trains, nothing to do with anything. Okay, 1 good caller today is all we've had. And this is a continuous thing every week, folks. This is nothing new. If you're listening to me live in our archives, we are up on YouNow, and our YouNow audience had delinqued almost to nothing because they don't want to hear any dumb things into the phone. I don't get it, folks. I just don't get it. I just don't. It is beyond me, man. I came into the phone from the break thinking that we had callers on here, thinking that we had common sense, thinking that people wanted to listen to us, people wanted to speak to us, people wanted to share their opinions with us. Instead, this guy's talking about kidney stones. The last person's talking about that I'm complaining. Yes, he's referring to me complaining about Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and iVlog on TV and iVlog TV and iBlog and this and that and this and that and all these streaming softwares because these people are making fun of me. They're making inappropriate comments. They're saying inappropriate comments on our videos on YouTube, and they're talking inappropriately. And then he comes up and talks about his mother's kidney stones. This is why people are complaining about the program, because of callers like that. And I don't mind the callers. I don't mind you calling in, 607-238-3816. I don't mind you talking about your kidney stones, folks, okay? But at least do it when we're talking about a medical show. At least do it when we're talking about something, or introduce yourself and lead us into the conversation. Fine, your mom has kidney stones. That's great. You know how many people have kidney stones in America right now? Probably 1,000 people right now have kidney stones. Okay? Nothing of this show has been about kidney stones. Nothing has been talking about kidney stones. Nothing has been hinted to the fact of kidney stones or anything to do with your kidneys. Except for my back hurts. My back hurts. Okay? It does. It hurts. Ever since I got this cold, ever since I got this, whatever it is that I had and I was out sick with, whatever it was, my back has hurted ever since. Okay, my back has been hurting ever since. Just plain and simple, it's hurt, and I don't know what to do about it. I honestly don't. I don't know what to do about the lingering weird feeling of the headache. I don't know what to do about the backache. I don't know what to do about the abdominal pain. I don't know what to do about this tingling feeling in my body. It's still here. I don't know what to do about it. That has nothing to do with kidney stones. I didn't get kidney stones. And if your mom has kidney stones, then she needs to go to the doctor. And she needs to be seen by a doctor to solve her kidney stone problems before they get worse. Because kidney stones can get horrible. Okay, folks, I know that. Kidney stones can be absolutely horrible. All right? So, your mom's got kidney stones, take her to the doctor. Don't tell me about it. I can't do anything about it. And if you're trying to tell us something about it, then lead up to it. Tell me about your mom. Tell me about the problems she's had. Maybe the doctors haven't solved her kidney stones, like they haven't solved the reason why I was sick. I don't know. But telling me she has kidney stones is not going to help her any. Seriously, folks, it's not going to help her any. It's not going to help you any. It's not going to help me any. It's not going to help the population any. So, I'm sorry your mom has kidney stones, okay? I'm sorry about that. Take her to the doctor. Anyways, the phones have stopped lighting up. Thank God. Like I just said, this is nonsense. Absolutely, positively nonsense. I like I just said, I don't get it. I don't know why we're getting these callers. We've talked about a lot of stuff today. We've talked a lot about good stuff today. We've talked. Josh was up here to join us with an experiment that he had, or something that he wanted to do, and now he's gone. And now my YouNow audience is starting to come back. Hello, everybody in the chat rooms. My YouNow audience is the only one I got. The Twitch audience is left. I got off of there. The Facebook audience is left. I kind of got off of there. So we're dealing with nonsense. We're dealing with people that don't care about their mother's health. That's sad. Buddy, take your mom to the doctor, okay? Take her to the hospital. Do something about her kidney stones. Do something for her if she can't do it. And take care of your mother. Will you please? Anybody does this. If your parents have kidney stones, take care of your parents, okay? Don't tell me about it. Take care of them. Oh, jeez, what is this world coming to? Seriously, folks, why am I sitting here listening to people talking about their kidney stones? Why am I talking about this? Did he call back last week? He probably did. I'm trying to remember if he did that last week. Is every week this guy going to call in about kidney stones? Every week his mom's going to have kidney stones? Well, his mom is in very poor health if that's the case. And she needs to be taken care of. And you have just made a fool out of yourself by coming up here telling us that your mom has kidney stones and you're not taking care of her. You just made a fool out of yourself. Did you see that? Do you see how you just made a fool out of yourself there, kid? You just made a terrible, terrible fool out of yourself by telling us your mom has kidney stones because you're not taking care of your mother. Okay? Go take care of your mother. What do we have here? We have an email here. Email telling me that I am doing good and they love the program. Thank you for your email. It's signed Tasha. Tasha, thank you for your email. Thank you for letting me know I'm doing a good job. Thank you for telling the world that I'm doing a good job because I just read it on the show. Okay, that's what I like to hear, that I'm doing a good job. And they thank some people in YouNow are thanking me for coming back. I didn't go anywhere. I just had a cold and I couldn't come up here. I didn't go anywhere. The show's not ended. It's not like I stopped it. It's just the fact that I couldn't come up here right now because I wasn't feeling well. And the not feeling well is coming back. The not feeling well is still here. The not feeling well is still present. I'm still not 100%. I don't know what happened to me. People are asking me, well, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. We talked about it earlier. I still have the tingly feeling. I still have the abdominal pain. Still have the backache. I still have this annoying feverish-like headache. Other than that, the symptoms are gone. Other than that, I returned to work with my normal job that I try to get, that I try to pay bills with, that I can't because none of you want to support me and put money into the show. I have advertising here if you want to. 607-238-3816. My email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com. The www.brotherwade.com. Okay, that's my email, that's my phone numbers, that's everything. If you want to help support this show, I can advertise your business, I can advertise you, whatever. Or maybe you guys can help me get some support. Maybe you guys can help me so that this show can continue to go on. So I don't got to spend millions and millions of dollars to get it going on. It's not millions and millions of dollars. You guys know that. I'm just saying. It's almost millions and millions of dollars. It feels like it's millions and millions of dollars with YouTube's rules. YouTube has just gone out the window with their rules. I don't understand why their rules are so bad. I don't understand why their rules are so complex. I don't know why they have these rules. A lot of people are not following the rules. If I can't post songs and I can't do stuff because of copyright, like I spoke about with Joe when he came up here and started playing Christmas music and stuff, if I can't play music and I can't do that, how can anybody else? It doesn't make sense. I'm not allowed to do it because of copyright, and they are. What are they doing? They're letting them do something they're not letting me do? I thought YouTube, everybody had to agree to these things. I thought everybody had to follow these rules. Everybody was the same. I guess not. I guess everybody's different. I guess everybody has something different. I guess they do stuff different for everyone. Everyone has something different. Everybody has something going on with their system is different, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't understand. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me not understanding. Maybe it's me not understanding the rules. Maybe I'm reading them wrong. I don't know. But I'm not going to do something to get copyright laws against me and get kicked off of here. I'm just not going to do it. Anyways, the number, if you want to call in, I don't even dare say this number. I don't even dare tell anybody the number for fear that somebody's going to call in and be stupid. The fear that somebody's going to say something stupid over this line. The fear that somebody's going to act stupid. I don't get it. I really don't. I just don't get it. I don't know. Let me press the button here. It's lighting up. Caller, hello. Caller, hello. See, it doesn't do anything. That line just doesn't do anything. Maybe it's that line. I don't know. Caller, hello. Okay, well, I'm hanging up. I'm done with that one twice now. Caller, hello. Okay, now the phone is not working. What's going on with the phone? It's not working at all. Am I not pressing the button right? Am I not using this device right? This is a new device to take the phone into my mixer, put it into my mixer, and then put it live on my show, and it's not working right. Something's not going right. Something's not doing something right. Something's not happening. Something's not developing correctly. Something's not processing correctly. Something's not, whatever you call it. It's not working. Okay, folks? I wish this phone company, I wish the people would listen to this. Maybe if they heard my show, maybe if they listened to my show, they would know that every week we come up here with phone problems. And I still got to pay for the thing. I'm almost paying $100 for this damn phone system. And I'm not getting anything in return because it's not working this week. Not working, okay? Call them up. I should call them up right now while I'm on the show and say, it's not working, buddy. You're live on the air, buddy. Tell everybody why you can't get my phone to work. But we can't do that. We can't do that. No, we can't do that. Oh, God, no. That's not allowed. But I just don't get it. I've said I just don't get it now for almost 20 minutes. I don't get it. Between the callers, between the phone not working, and between me being half sick again, I don't think we're going to do a good job of this show. And his stream not working, that experiment was good because then we could put each other on each other's show. I think that's a wonderful idea, Josh. I think you had a wonderful idea. I think you did well. I think that something happened. I think they put us up. Maybe it's a big conspiracy to get me off this air. Maybe it's a big conspiracy to shut my mouth. Maybe it's a big conspiracy to shut me up, to shut the show up, to not give people good material, good shows to hear. Maybe it's time for them to shut me off and make sure that I can't do it right so they can get rid of me. Maybe they want to get rid of me. Maybe It is something that they want to get rid of. Maybe they want to get rid of me. Maybe they want to make me fail. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I just don't know. I don't think that's the way it is. I don't think anybody wants to see me fail. I don't think anybody wants to have me fail and be a total wash up. I suspect, I hope they don't want me to fail, because if they want me to fail, that's not funny. That's not cool. I should be succeeding like everybody else should be. We all should be coming up here and all of our shows watched and everybody being happy. But it's not that way. Somebody's better than me. I know that. Somebody's not better. I'm better than somebody. Somebody's better than me. I already know that. Thanks for pointing that out in the chat room, or you know chat room, that somebody's better than me. Wow, I'm better than somebody. I know that. Thank you very much, buddy. I wish I had an admin to get rid of these people. There's some people that are swearing and using sexual language in my chat room right now, which is disgusting. Get them the heck out of here. If anybody knows how to get those people out of here, get them out of my chat room. Okay, maybe they're the ones that are calling in. Maybe they're the ones that are making fun of me. Maybe they're the ones that are saying stupid stuff, trying to ruin my show again, trying to ruin the show. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. My show is not going to be ruined. My show is not going anywhere. It's not going to be stopped. I'm not going to be stopped. I'm not going to be shut up. Okay? You're not going to shut me up. You're not going to get rid of me. You're not going to stop me. All right? That's just the way it is, folks. I don't get it. Let's try the phone one more time. Caller, let's see this. Caller, hello. Caller. Da-da-da-da-da. I hear somebody in the background. I hear very faint voices here. All right, well, you're gone. Let's try the next one. Caller, hello.
I wanted to comment about...
You wanted to comment about you? Okay, go ahead and comment about you. What do you want to say about yourself?
Me, I'm an African-American female.
Wait a minute. We're not getting anything racial here, are we?
Did find that very offensive, but you can't take what everybody's said to heart.
I understand that.
And everybody already has something negative to say.
Everybody just wants to be a fool. Everybody just wants to say stupid stuff.
You know what? This is what I'm saying. That's the biggest problem. Don't worry about what everybody else has said.
Well, I'm going to worry about what they say.
I'm not saying sit here and hail him like the new Caesar. I'm saying to at least give the man a chance. He hasn't even did anything
give me a
yet,
chance.
and everybody's on his back. Give him a chance.
Yes, that's correct. Give me a chance. Thank you, caller. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to come up here and do well. Give me a chance to come up here and show you that this program is the best. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your call. I don't know what you were talking about in the beginning, but this turned out to be a good call. Thank you for your call. Thank you. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Just like that lady said, you got to come up here, you got to listen to my program, you got to give me a chance. Let's see what other call we have today. We don't have any other callers. Anyways, give me a chance. That's right. And with that being said, guess what time it is, folks? It's time for another break. I got to go on another break. I've been coughing. I got to go on another break. I got to take some medicine. I got to take some cough medicine for myself. And by the way, folks, this lady was correct. This is the best caller I've had all day today. Give me a chance. Give me the courtesy to prove that I'm a good show. Give me the courtesy to prove that I'm a good person. You know, like I said earlier, people don't know me. People don't want to have anything to do with me. They don't want to give me a chance. They don't want to sit here and listen to me. They don't want to hear and listen to my ideas. They just want to squawk. They just want to complain. They just want to, like the guy said, I complain a lot. No, you guys complain about my show. You're complaining about it, not me. Okay? Josh had a good idea today, and you guys have come up and ruined it. People have ruined his idea because you guys want to send negative comments to him, send negative comments to me. You pissed Josh off when you started saying negative comments about me. Now, I don't know what you people were thinking. I don't know what you people had in your head when you said the stuff you said. But anyways, it was very negative. And Josh is not here because of it. I think he stopped his stream. I think he got offline. I think he went to go calm down. Hopefully he can come back. Hopefully he'll be a better. And if he doesn't come back, well, that's your fault, folks. That's your fault for chasing him away. That's your fault because I stay here. I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay? He's not a wimp. He's not going to hide. He's not going anywhere either. Okay? He probably went back to his stream to go stream his stuff and do his stuff without me. Probably thought that my audience was the ones that probably gave him problems. I don't know. A lot of you in the YouNow chat room are saying that I'm doing a good job and continue. I'm going to continue. Okay, I'm going to continue. I came up here last week with a serious after a cold, and now we're up here again. We're going to give you good shows. We're going to give you good material. We're going to try to make this work. Folks, I got to go on this break. We'll be right back.
If I stay on the res, I'll be 8 times less likely to drop out of college.
If I stay on the res,
I won't be just another number.
I can learn biology in my native language.
I can use my education to help my people.
If I stay on the res,
I'll be more likely to transfer to a university.
6 times more likely if I stay on the res.
There's a 9 in 10 chance I'll finish college.
and I will finish college.
I will learn about the old ways so my culture will live on.
I will make my parents proud.
I'll make my people proud.
Our history will not be forgotten.
If I stay on the res.
I can get a quality education.
At a tribal college.
At a tribal college.
If I stay on the res.
If I stay on the res.
If I stay on the res.
Learn more about the 33 tribal colleges and how they're helping Native American people and their reservations. The American Indian College Fund, educating the mind and spirit.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me.
In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today.
The only thing I didn't learn today.
The only thing I didn't learn
is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
Place
technology in fields like nuclear energy, advanced electronics, computers, and telecommunications, look no further than today's Navy.
Learn that when he pollutes the air and the water, he declares war against nature. American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
That is the advertisement for Frogs, the movie. And that is the Frogs, the movie advertisement. And that means that we're coming back to the show. So I've done the I Love New York show to come back. I've done the Frogs advertisement to come back. And we're back, and we're here, and we're doing well. On the break, I decided to look at a few emails. There are emails telling me I'm doing good, thank you. There's some negative comments in the chat thing here, but I don't care. I really don't. And in fact, we've gone for a long time here. We've gone for a good hour, and so Josh's experiment worked out good. I wrote him, I just texted him. He texted me back that he's fine, trying to calm down. Hopefully he'll come back in a little while, and we can talk to him about what happened. But if he doesn't come back and he doesn't want to come on, then that's fine too, because this show is probably going to be a smaller show than normal. It wasn't planned today. I didn't know what I was going to do. That's half the reason why he did say, let's do something together, because it was an idea. And I don't know if it's ever been done. I don't know if people have simultaneously casted a show. His channel is up there. My channel's up there. Let's both have something on each other's channel. That was a great idea. It was a good idea. Something different to do. Something that's different. Something that's, not been done before. Something that is new. Something that's, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Anyways, so that's what happened. And on the break, I did make sure that he's okay. Like I said, I texted him, and he's fine. So we know that Josh is fine. We know that he left because he was having some problems with his stream. He's possibly finishing his stream. We don't know, but he is fine. So everybody stop worrying about him. I'm going to stop worrying about him. But that lady, before we went to the break, that said that I should be given a chance was absolutely correct. You people are not giving me a chance. You people have not given the show a chance. You guys have not given me a chance. Now, what she was talking about being an African-American woman, I don't care. I'm not racist. I'm not one bit racist by any means. I'm not prejudiced. Now, I do have my opinions. I have seen things. I have been through things. I've suffered some hate from people, but I'm not I'm not evil. I'm not a racist. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not evil. I'm not a discriminatory type of person. So I don't know where she was going with that. But she did have a good opinion that somebody should give me a chance. That somebody should look at me and say, okay, this person deserves a chance, and multiple chances. Listen to multiple shows of mine. Listen to me every week. Come up and join the show. Come up and call into the show. Be a part of the show. And you'll see that this is absolutely wonderful. I have made it a goal that this year, as a New Year's I don't make New Year's resolutions. That's stupid, because you're gonna say something and then something's gonna change. But my goal this year is to make this show wonderful. It's to make this show, if not number one, at least in the top 10. Okay, and there's tons of other shows that I'm competing with. There's tons of other people who are better than I am, but everybody could have a show. Everybody can be doing well. Everybody should be doing well. Everybody can do well. And that's how I feel about that. Okay? So I don't know. The phone lines are not lighting up, and I don't even dare press the button because I don't want to hear anything more dumb. I've already heard enough dumb stuff already from our callers. Two good callers. The one about the railroad, and the one telling everybody that I am a decent person and should be given a chance. Two people that are decent out of this. Every week we come up here, and we only get 2 decent callers. I would like to see more decent callers. I'd like to see more people with their head not shoved up their ass, and they can come on here and talk about the topics we're talking about and get involved in the show. Why don't you do that? Why don't you get involved with the show and see something different? And maybe you'll see that the show is good. Maybe you'll see that the show is lovely. Maybe you'll see that the show is nice. But I don't know. I just don't know. Don't understand. But like I just said, I just don't know. But anyways, it's time for a little break. I guess we're going to take another break here. The phone's lighting up, so maybe I'll answer some calls before the break, and then we'll be ready after the break. So if they want to be dumb, we won't have any dumb callers. All right, folks, we'll be right back right after this.
If I stay on the res, I'll be 8 times less likely to drop out of college.
If I stay on the res,
I won't be just another number.
I can learn biology in my native language.
I can use my education to help my people.
If I stay on the res,
I'll be more likely to transfer to a university.
6 times more likely.
If I stay on the res,
There's a 9 in 10 chance I'll finish college.
and I will finish college.
I will learn about the old ways so my culture will live on.
I will make my parents proud.
I'll make my people proud.
Our history will not be forgotten.
If I stay on the res.
I can get a quality education.
At a tribal college. At a tribal college.
If I stay on the res.
If I stay on the res.
If I stay on the res.
Learn more about the 33 tribal colleges and how they're helping Native American people and their reservations. The American Indian College Fund, educating the mind and spirit.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes
In
me.
biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today
The only thing I didn't learn today
The only thing I didn't learn
is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
Looking for training in tomorrow's technology in fields like nuclear energy, advanced electronics, computers, and telecommunications? Look no further than today's Navy. You are tomorrow. You are the Navy.
Learn that when he pollutes the air and the water, he declares war against nature. American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back. It was bound to happen, but why now? Why did these particular people on that particular island face this particular kind of slithering, slimy terror? See Frogs, starring Ray Milland, Sam Elliott, Joan Van Ark, Adam Rourke, and Judy Pace. Frogs, an American International picture, in color, rated PG. Frogs, today the pond, tomorrow the world.
And we're back. We're coming off the break with the Frogs advertisement here for the Frogs movie. I encourage everybody to watch that movie. So as I said, we have someone on the phone here who wants to talk to us about football. Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, I like to talk about the Panthers and Pablo Burri.
About the what?
The
Panthers? Like the Florida Panthers?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about the Florida Panthers. No, what do I got to talk about the Florida Panthers for, folks? Number one, you're talking about the Florida Panthers here. Number one, it's football season, and it'd probably be the Jaguars, even though a Jaguar is a Panther. That's not the Florida Panthers. And then you said you wanted to talk about Baba Booey. Baba Booey is Howard Stern's buddy there, Gary. I'm not talking about any of that stuff, okay? I'm not going to talk about it. Why should I talk about that? Hello, caller. Why should I talk about this? Okay, well, he hung up. He hung up. He's done. All right. Doesn't want to talk about anything, I guess, because I'm giving him a chance to talk. You see this, folks. You hear me, right? I'm giving this guy a chance to talk, and he doesn't want to talk. I don't get it. We're not going to talk about the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers are a hockey team. Going into the Super Bowl, I don't get it. I just don't get it. On the break, I answered the phone, and you said you wanted to talk about football. You wanted to talk about football. The Panthers are not football. Baba Booey is not football. He's Howard Stern's producer or manager or something over there. I could care less. I'm a Howard Stern fan, yes, a Baba Booey fan, Gary fan, but I'm not going to talk about it here on my program. That phone call was useless, folks. Absolutely useless. He called in, I answered on the break, and he said, hi, talk about football. I said, sure, hang on. And I just took his call, and he doesn't want to talk about anything. So, he doesn't want to talk about anything. So, I don't understand. But that proves how dumb people are. That just proves how dumb they are. Because Panthers are not in football. I know that. They're called the Jaguars. Okay, and if the Panthers are in football, then I'm mistaken, but they're not even in the Super Bowl. And it has nothing to do with Baba Booey. Okay, it has nothing to do with the Howard Stern show. Anyways, this is what we're up against, folks. I don't understand it. I don't know why. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I tried. Folks, you saw what I did. Okay, well, you didn't see what I did. You heard what I did. Before the break, I said I was going to answer the phone. I answered 2 calls. The one, nobody was on the other end of it. The second one said, I want to talk about football. I said, okay, hold. I put him on hold. And then when we came live on the program, I answered him. And I'm coughing. So if I'm pausing, it's because I'm coughing again. And this cough medicine isn't doing a thing for it. But anyways, I answered him and I said, hey, just as you just heard it, I talked. He wants to talk about the Panthers and Baba Booey and all this other stuff. I don't want to talk about that. I thought he was going to talk about the Super Bowl. I thought we were going to have a conversation. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Rams, the Chiefs. Any of those teams could go into it. The 49ers. any of those teams could go into the Super Bowl. We could talk about it. We could talk about his opinion. We could talk about sports. Maybe as little as I know about sports, I do know I like the Cincinnati Bengals and I like the Rams. I don't know which ones are going in. I think the Cincinnati Bengals are the ones that are going up again, and I'm coughing again. Did you hear that, folks? I'm coughing again. So, here I go pausing and coughing again. And I just took medicine. I just took medicine. So here the pauses go again for me to cough. Anyway, so I thought we were going to talk about football. I thought something was going to be intelligent. I thought maybe we could have an intelligent conversation. Instead, the intelligent conversation turned into some stupid conversation, some stupid stuff that had nothing to do with any of it. Okay? I'm not going to talk about the Howard Stern show here. I'm not going to talk about any other show on my show. Why would I talk about that? Why would I say anything about it? Okay? Nothing negative, nothing positive, nothing. Why would I talk about another show on my show? Simple as that. Anyways, football, whatever it is, sports, whatever it is, I know a little bit about it. I could have talked about it, but he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it, and I tried it first. I tried to answer the phone first. I tried to do what all these other professionals tell me to do. Hey, answer the calls, screen the calls, do this, do that. I did. Now, the first one had nothing on the other end of the phone. Nothing was there. It was blank. Did it work? I don't know. Probably didn't work. I don't know. Maybe they hung up. I don't know. But anyways, so that call, an attempt at football, an attempt at talking about sports did not work. That was a failure. So I failed. Who cares? Are you going to comment about that? Are you going to make funny comments? Are you going to make rude comments about me not talking about football? I don't know. I don't know where that guy come from. I don't know where he's calling from. I don't know what he wanted to talk about. But anyways, he probably said he just wanted to talk about something just to get on to say something stupid. If that's the case, I might as well just answer this phone and not screen anybody. And some of you like it when people are stupid. Some of you like it when people are dumb. Some of you like it when people come up here and they act all stupid and they want to be dumb. Some of you like that stuff. But I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I actually don't appreciate that. But anyways, he lied to me. He lied to me, folks. Somebody lied to me. I don't like liars. Don't like them. Can't stand them. They shouldn't be around. Josh has not called me back, but we know he's all right. So, I don't know. This show is really going nowhere right now. We could just end right now. We should just end the show. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm starting to cough. I'm starting not to feel well. I should go and rest. I've done 2 hours of a program. We did Josh's experiment. It worked somewhat, I hope. Anyways, that's what we're going to do. Let's end on this note. Folks, my website, www.brotherwade.com. My email, cwlawrence01@gmail.com if you want to write to me. The website's up there. It's open, folks. I've had a good 2 hours. We've had a good show. We've done well. So I'm going to, on a good note, while I'm, I'm not calm because that guy was like that. But anyways, that was a good last call. That was a good call for the end, buddy. One good thing about him is you save the best for last. The dumbest for last, possibly, on this program. Anyways, folks, I will see you next time. Y'all have a good week.